My girlfriend challenged me in Dreamlight Valley. The villagers need nice places to live and we're here to help. This is part 2. Today's victims, Goofy and Daisy. We build, you judge. So Mickey's and Minnie's house are already ready. I have grinded a lot and I proceeded with the quest, so the alien invasion went away. And now today I'm going to attempt to decorate Goofy's and Daisy's house. This is going to be a tough one. Whew. I started with Goofy because I have a much clearer picture of him. His character is pretty surprising. He acts like he can't even tie his shoes on his own, but in reality, he's good at fishing. At the beginning of the game he had a signature crafting station. This indicates that he likes to tinker. Maybe he takes repair requests from other villagers. He runs every veggie stall. Probably he has a cartel with Mickey or something. He always has money to buy what I want to sell. He's either very lucky or a secret evil genius multitalentum hiding behind a Goofy mask. I better build something nice for him and not play with fire. So, Goofy's house, since he's the local merchant, here is all his merchandise. Vegetables, lettuce and whatnot. And he keeps most of it in barrels, crates, and I guess that if there would be a celebration, he would be the merchant of celebratory stuff, so there is a little basket of celebratory stuff for him as well. And with his cart he's able to carry all this stuff to his stands very easily. And since he's also a tinkerer, he is something for metalwork, but he also engages in woodworking. So his newest project is this bear chair, which he carved because he likes woodworking, and he fixes old barrels and scavenges old but still usable parts from old barrels. This should be his little toolbox, and so that he could wash his hands and some other stuff. There is a little outdoor sink here for him. It gets water from inside the house. Let's pretend that there are pipes under the ground. Hello Scar, I didn't invite you. And on the other side, here are some bushes with flowers, because Goofy is a dog and he likes to smell stuff, and flowers usually smell good. And a big tree, because a life without trees for a dog is a nightmare, so I placed a tree for him here. It's also very good for shades. And because he likes fishing, there is a little hobby pond for him, where he can breed hobby, nice, colorful fishes. And I was just thinking that this seating is very well fitting for Goofy style and for a dog, and actually would put something like this outdoors if I would have a garden, which I don't. He can fetch some water either for the pond or for his projects from this little well. This garden is not very big, not much more stuff was fitting in it, so I was thinking that this should be enough. I think this represents Goofy's personality and work style pretty well. I kinda like it. I think it's not bad. And he's a little bit messy because he's Goofy, of course. Now let's move on to Daisy's house. This was incredibly difficult. What I know about her from the game's lore: she's a duck. She's evil incarnate. She hates me. She enjoys seeing me suffer. Don't worry, even though it will come in a later story episode, you can witness my agony. Her job is some fashion nonsense in the boutique. I should fire her immediately. She writes in a local magazine no one reads. She forces her help on everyone so much that it's considered a crime. She's the goddess of gossip. Whenever she combines her powers with Minnie, they become so dangerous that if I saw them on my street, I would flee to another country or planet. Most of the things she likes are best done indoors, so how should I represent her personality with a garden? Oh, the ladies already started to visit Daisy. Here is Daisy's idea box, because she likes to write that magazine. And what I've learned, that she's very pushy, she over pushes herself, she always tries to help way too much, and I think she's spying on her neighbors. Here is this little telescope. She pretends that she's looking at the night sky, but in reality she's spying on her neighbors. Here is this little camera which she can hold against this telescope and can make pictures for his magazine about her neighbors. This is not as nice as you would think, and because she likes fashion, which is art, I guess she would enjoy painting as well, so here's a little painting stand for her, so she can paint when the sun is shining and the weather is good. Here are some fabrics and materials for her fashion hobby or work or whatever it is. And here is the gossip corner or gossip place, where she can invite Minnie and they can gossip all day long over some gingerbread and with some nice tea. I guessed that maybe she would like these sorts of flowers and these these also provide some shade for them and they can hide while they are doing their gossipy stuff. I don't really like these, but I think these are good for Daisy. I hope so. Daisy is a duck, which is a bird that likes water. So here is a little bird bath, which provides water. She's taking care of her kin, the bird kin. If you place this gray fountain floor under something, then the water will clip through that other object. So this is how I created this little fountain-like bird bath thingy over here. And it has some water in it already, so it's accumulating. Very nice. I didn't really place anything else here because I think most of Daisy's hobbies, like the magazine making and the tailoring and fashion stuff, are indoors hobbies, and I would guess she spends more time inside than outside because of these. And I actually had no idea what else could I place here. Maybe some flowers, but I'm not that sure about that because she doesn't seem to be the gardening type. But this is Daisy's home now, so the houses in this area are finished, but the area is very plain, so I'm going to decorate the environment a little bit as well. I don't yet have any idea how, but let's see what I can do to this part so that it wouldn't be this plain and boring. Okay, I skipped the speed build part because that would be just chaotic and very boring, and I didn't really have much ideas here. A ping pong table maybe or some outdoorsy game stuff would have been good, but I don't have any of those. But the idea behind this part is that there's a forest there, the forest of Valor. So if you have been hiking in the forest and when you're walking down from there, it might be good to just sit down for a little bit and have a sandwich or some snacks before you continue your way to the bus stop or train station or whatever to go home. And of course, a trash can, because don't litter this area. This is clean. I have cleaned it up. Please don't make more work for me. Here the principles are similar, but there's a sunlit plateau, which is scorching hot, so if you want to go there or if you are coming from there, here is the little water pump where you can refill your bottle and you can rehydrate yourself, which is very important. Do it. I should take my own advice, my glass is empty. I should refill this one. If you're coming from there and sit on these benches, then you have the possibility to splash some water on your face or on your hat or on your t-shirt or whatever, so that you could cool down a little bit before you continue your journey back home or to the train station or wherever you want to go. My normal go-to after a hike is a local bar, and I have 1 or 2 beers, but I didn't have a bar here, so this is what we get. As a little addition, I placed these bins to every villager so that they could take out the trash, and the trash wouldn't be piling up on the inside of your houses. And this little villagey suburban area gets its water from that water tower over there, which is very Disney, next to the very Disney castle. This is my idea for this area. I think I did quite a good job. It's not perfect, it's far from being perfect, but at least I tried my best. And since this is the first time I'm doing competitive decoration against my girlfriend, I think my skills are improving. I'm not sure if I'm happy about that fact. Here we are. Now let's see what my girlfriend has done. I have arrived at her train station again, and I don't remember these lampposts from the previous time, but these are very cool. I like these a lot. And now I can look around everywhere. Finally, I can have a look at this little cinema, which I absolutely love. And I'm sad that I cannot use this setup anymore because she already has done it. This is a very cool setup. I should have used something similar. On today's episode, Mickey, Remy and Eve, and somebody has been buried. Probably it's a detective story about who is buried there and who buried that person over there. Oh, you also have a water tower up here. Nice. This area, I just love it. This is very cool. What is that strange ship? I mean, it's a ship and I like it, but where is it from? I don't remember anything like this from my childhood, but at least we have a ship and it's very cool. Oh, little statues next to the bench. So nice. I like this one. I like the vibes of this area. And now to the houses. So let's go to Goofy because I want to leave Daisy to the last place because I'm still mad at her. Oh, you also made the cart. This little doggo. Oh, this is the one from Tramp and the Lady, or Lady and the Tramp, and I forgot what his name was, but he's the Scottish dog and it's really cool. Ooh, Goofy has an outdoors aquarium. That's nice. Looking at an aquarium always calms me down, so I should get one in real life as well. You use the same couch! I didn't know it, but you use the same couch. Oh, and and your cart left tracks in the grass. That's amazing. That's a very subtle and a very amazing detail. And of course the dog has to have a fire hydrant over here. And you use the same set of crates for veggies and stuff. Oh, I forgot about the music for my Goofy stand. Anyway, he will sing, probably. Is this a craft... Yeah, this is a crafting station which has a tap on it, so... if I would have this, then I shouldn't have used the outdoor tap thingy. Oh, at your place, Goofy is the gardener. Okay. I have no idea what those sticks are good for, but I would start a fight with those. What's on the other side? Ooh, this pond is very cool with the little ship. How did you use the same stuff or same principles as I did with the pond, the cabbage stuff, and the cart and everything? Probably Goofy is just too obvious a character. This is also very cool. The same approach with different realization. I like this one. And you also use the M-wheel. Maybe we know each other for too long, or I don't know. This is a variation for the same thing. And I love this one. This is pretty cool. Now let's go to Daisy. Oh, I don't like Daisy and I don't like her style. Oh yes, you have used way more flowers than I did, which is a good idea. You did well on this part. Oh wait. Interact. Nothing is visible, but this is a lamp. Oh, then she don't have to walk in the dark when she comes home in the evenings. Okay. What is she selling here outdoors? Oh, this is a hairdresser station. A very strange approach to put something like this outside. This is absolutely Daisy, but I wouldn't put these things on the outside. Most of these things run on electricity, and when it rains, I don't think she will carry all this stuff inside. But yes, this is very Daisy. Yeah, the most horrible couple I have ever known. I don't know how they put up with each other, but probably they deserve each other, I would say, because Daisy is evil. Okay, so we have a very Daisy-ish chilling area, and it's also pink. Aren't you afraid that the rain would destroy the things you are sewing and that book? I was hesitating to put that painting stand outside, but yeah, rain wouldn't do any good with this one. Why is this tree growing eggs? Is this a bird tree? Or why are there eggs on it? And I have no idea what these are. Is this a pillow fort? A very Daisy-ish pillow fort. Probably it is. But my favorite part is this cinema here. This is absolutely amazing. I like this one. You are there for a long time now. Didn't they give you popcorn? Are they slow? Are they so slow? Now let's see what does it look like in the dark or sunset. These benches have background lightings. This is so cool. I love this one. And these seats these seats have lights built in. This is so cool. This is so cool. Probably would be very disturbing by watching the movie, but this is very cool. And these colorful lights are also nice. I like these ones. You still haven't got your popcorn. Hey, sir or lady, or whoever's working here, please serve my girlfriend. She's hungry. Oh, and here lives Donald. Ah, yes, I would banish him to a floating island as well, because I don't like him. But here we have one ship. There's another ship. I like ships. I mean, I would have a stroll here, or a place similar to this in the evening. This is very calming and very peaceful. And Goofy's lights are on as well. They are very colorful. Nice. Ooh, and there's a light source inside the scarecrow's head. That's very cool. That's very important. I like this one. I like that one. No, 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 please don't. I have a girlfriend. Please don't kiss Gaston. That would mean cheating. Please don't do that. Okay, now that's better. Now I have a suburban area attached to my downtown. Can I engineer this valley into an actual functional city? Join us and find out. The next story episode drops on Saturday and the next Dreamlight Decor duel comes next Wednesday. See you there!